Serial killers. Feared across the nation for their murderous, seemingly insane crimes. The public knows them by threatening names: Jack the Ripper, the Killer Clown, the Night Stalker, and the Zodiac Killer. They're all notorious for gruesome murders of all different varieties, but what motivates them to do such? In literature and film, the killers are often depicted as having traumatic, soul-wrenching pasts. But is this truly the case? In reality, it is true that past events and traumas can influence the motives of serial killers, but more often than not, their influences come from many different factors.
An overwhelming sense of power to a person can lead to serial killer habits and traits. While making a victim suffer, it gives a psychopath an aura of empowerment over that person. Psychopaths usually carry out strange habits, or a specific trait that drives them to do unreasonable things. Stephen Wright, a serial killer, cross-dressed, making his victims more scared of his appearance under attack. Motive to kill would be sexual drive, based off of a feeling of power. Many serial killers feel the need to have sexual relations with their victims. Some even offer the killing after the killing is done. The cause of this could be due to sexual inhibitions. They use their victims and sex as a tool to demean them. Nice.
Sexual abusive backgrounds could also lead to sexual abuse towards the killer's victim. Among documented serial killers, 35% witnessed sexual abuse, and 43% were sexually abused themselves.
A common motive behind the killings is a fear of abandonment, humiliation, or exposure. For example, the serial killer Henry Lee Lucas, the confession killer, who was also connected to hundreds of unsolved murders and killed at least 11 people himself, was deeply afraid of being humiliated. From an early age, he recounts that he was dressed as a girl by his mother and was treated as the dog of his family. He was subsequently motivated to murder his mother and later his wife due to fear of abandonment.
Another factor in past experiences can be isolation as a small child. It has been scientifically proven that if an infant does not receive adequate touch and human contact, personality disorders can surface and affect lifestyle.
Genes are another obvious effect of insanity. By the person's brain being physically altered, it results in differences between the normal and insane. 30% of all men contain the gene known as MAOA. If a person contains this gene, it won't always result in side effects. Although the gene is trained harmfully, habits can result from it.
Gender definitely has a correlation with serial killers. In 2010, 94% of documented serial killers were men. This could possibly be because of the difference in gender roles between male and female, males being more powerful/aggressive.